this is why I'm kind of freaking out. Okay. Okay, so it worked perfectly fine. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5. And after we take a look at what's in the fridge, we can take a look at the calendar. So in this particular episode, we will not celebrate any birthday. However, on the next episode, we will have both Caroline's birthday and both the Festival of Ice. So we are gonna try to participate in that. Now, due to the fact that we are gonna have the event, I'm gonna try to squeeze in as many activities as possible for this episode so that we can get in a lot of work done. And of course, on the next episode, I will try to go see the traveling merchant so that she might theoretically provide us with pomegranate or rabbit's foot. You never know unless you take a look. Because it's gonna take me until the 28th before I get my first pomegranate. Or actually, it's gonna take me until the spring of year 1 until I get the first pomegranate, because the tree saplings are still growing in the greenhouse. And yeah, so that is gonna take a while. So in order for me to figure out which thing actually triggers the whole thing regarding making the Willie's ship work for you, if it's either the skull caverns or if it's actually you fulfilling the community center, so I still don't know. Now, on the previous episode, we have picked up the Rock Rejuvination, so I need to deliver ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, and amethyst. Now, because we actually went to the skull caverns, I was able to come across some of these things, so that is perfectly fine. And I'm still, however, missing emerald, so I'm gonna have to look for that. If we take a look at the snapshot of the farm, we will see that there are a few things working right now. So, I still need to drop off the 5 ice, not ice, but frozen tears. Yeah, because ice pip, so yeah, that's why I said that. And something is being requested by the yellow cucumber. Robin seems to be still working on the 3rd barn. So, yeah. My goal will be to try and get a more iridium quality sprinklers and theoretically get some forageables so I can grow more seeds at the farm, because believe it or not, it's usually thanks to me growing the winter seeds that allows me to reach level 10 of foraging skill, and I really want to pick up the botanist skill so that I'm picking up only iridium quality items and not anything else. Now, all the kegs and preserve jars are working, so what I'll have to do is go through the crab pots, go into the mushroom cave, milk my 4 cows in the first barn, because I highly doubt the second barn has already produced anything as of yet. So let's see. Okay, we need 2 aquamarine. I'm not really sure if I will have that, but I can take a look, of course. And so yeah, let me get this thing over and we can then proceed to do something else. Okay, so I'm almost done with everything. The fun thing is that I actually totally did not realize that since today is actually Friday, I can go and take a look at what the traveling merchant has. So we are gonna definitely try to do this. Now, since it's a neutral day, I'm actually considering going into the mines. It will depend. Honestly, I have to do a couple of things, so yeah, it's hard to say right now. I'm dropping in the trash just because right now it still needs to get something done, and I need to wait for the recyclers to be ready so I can reload the trash. So I just need to pick up the last remaining things from the last few crab pots, and then we can go and take a look at what the traveling merchant has in her inventory. Hopefully it's gonna be something which I can use. And also, since I have actually been able to start milking my cows, I have accumulated 8 milk. This means that soon enough I should be able to theoretically start dropping off the milk for the home cooks bundle. So hopefully that's gonna work out as well. Now the battery pack is for Mr. Kwai's quest. I need to drop off the iridium. I really don't need the additional refined quartz. I need to find somehow a whole lot of frozen tears. So I'm gonna need to think of how can I do this. Okay, so let's see if we can get rid of some of these things in my backpack, because I really don't need to hold on to them. Why did I keep the lobster? It's not like it's Elliot's birthday or something. These are gonna go to Emily. Okay, well, let's take the obelisk and go see what's happening with the traveling merchant so that I actually do something productive with today. Now, I will need to go into Skull Cavern, and I'm actually kind of torn between upgrading the pickaxe and building sprinklers. Okay, so milk. That would be awesome, but I would still need one, and one large egg is definitely not gonna cut it. If she would have 10 small eggs, I would totally take them, because then I would be able to actually go and purchase that 100 wheat flour from Pierre, and I would be perfectly set for the home cooks bundle. But it looks like I'm just gonna have to wait till I have my coops, and that is still gonna take some time. Just because I want to build the coops by the 3 trees where I can have that Instagram capabilities where the ducks will be swimming in the water by those trees. So we're gonna see how that will work out. Okay, so let's grab everything here. Being attacked and harassed, and I do not appreciate that. I need to find an emerald, which is why I'm also considering going into the mines, or at least Skull Caverns, because, well, I still need to drop off these things for Emily in order to get my own sewing machine. And based on the research which I'm doing for some Stardew Valley content, I know that I would be able to make a whole lot of fun stuff with that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go drop off the things which I have currently for Emily. Let's then try to go to the farm, and I'm gonna try to be as efficient as possible. Now, because Gus's saloon is open from 12, I think I can actually go in there. Ooh, crocus. We need this for the bundle. I should be able to drop off those things for her. Now, I'm actually terrified that it might not work as I want to, because I'm not really sure if by giving her these things, it's not gonna trigger, like, giving her a gift, you know? Because I need to drop them off to her, so this is why I'm kind of freaking out. Okay. Okay, so it worked perfectly fine. So we have only the emerald now missing. That is awesome. So let's go to the farm and let's go see if we can do some damage in Skull Caverns without the use of explosives. Because I'm not really sure how much coal and other stuff do I possess. So yeah, that's that. And I really don't think that I'm gonna be doing that much with the Dark Sword other than selling it theoretically. So yeah, but I really don't want to wait till 6 to find out if I can actually do so. So let's take this because we can. Let's take the small stone. Let's drop off you. Let's drop off you. I don't really want to mess with the battery right now. Okay, let's drop off whatever I can. I really need to get rid of this iridium bar. No. Okay, let's just land the road somewhere. Like so. 3 p.m. We have Miner Street, we have tortillas. I came across a super meal in the salvageables washed out onto the shore. And I think, can I really not drop off any of this stuff? If I'll spend too much time here, I won't be able to go into the oasis. Because Pam is gonna soon leave the bus stop, so this is gonna be an issue if I don't manage to make it. Without the explosives on a neutral day, this might be a bit tricky to pull off. I'm not exactly sure what I'm hoping to achieve here. And without a spicy eel, it's gonna be also a bit awkward. Now, since I don't have explosives, I cannot guarantee that I will come across shafts or I will be able to dispose of things like the mummies. Now, I'm gonna keep the bone fragments because we have the bone mill. And I'm still hoping that I'm gonna actually come across a freaking tree fertilizer or the tree speed grow. Okay, and there goes our first frozen tier, so we need 4 more. So I'm actually kind of glad that I decided to show up. It's unfortunately that I do not have explosive that is gonna cause me or force me to burn through all of these rocks. Okay, but I'm coming across coal. I'm trying to dodge the serpent and make my way to the mineral nodes. Man, is there a lot of you guys. This is supposed to be a neutral day. What's up with that? Okay, and there goes our spicy eel, so we're immediately gonna consume this. We're gonna free up space by eating, okay, so we need to check the bush on the last day of season at 12 sharp. I believe you can get like a giant green Junimo blush or something like that. Okay, and I think we just came across the warp totem. So I might try to milk this as much as possible. I mean, it's already 5 p.m. and yeah, this is gonna be kind of annoying to deal with, especially if I cannot even get off the first level. So I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to be more lucky, and I really don't want to use up that one ladder which I have, because I'm mortified that I'm gonna come across a level where I will require to kill everything. So Mayor Lewis, Autumn's Bounty, Morning Pumpkin Pie, Demetrius Bean Hot Pot. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm seriously starting to consider doing this because I do have enough stones for another ladder. Hopefully I'm gonna come across also enough resources to make bombs. It's just a shame that that single piece of iron which I have, I'm gonna have to use up for a bomb. And thanks to the stupid ghost, I have taken damage from the explosion. Awesome. Okay, now that worked out. So far, I'm not seeing anything miraculous, and the game is certainly making me know that I'm not welcome here. So what are my chances of coming across something decent in the chests? Okay, I do hear a serpent approaching. Okay, I'm definitely keeping the bone fragments. Let's escape the little serpent there. Bypass the slime and I don't know, maybe let's try. Darn it. Ooh, okay, at least I'm gonna come across some gold. Not really sure what am I gonna do with that, because I'm not selling it and because I did not pick up the perk which allows me to sell these bars for more gold. I'm really not really sure what I'm hoping to achieve with this. And without additional coal, I cannot really make any bombs as of now. Ooh, a shaft on a neutral day. Nice. And why do I feel like I'm gonna be here for a long, long time? Now at least we have the added speed from the spicy eel. I would really appreciate if one of these serpents would decide to drop off something else besides void essence. Really makes the whole damn thing that much more difficult. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay. I really need to eat something. You know what? Let's eat the miner's treat as well. Fortunately, it didn't negate the effects of the spicy eel. Sam's holiday shopping list. So this is everyone's frozen, everyone's favorite thing. What do I have with the frozen? I don't want to build a snowman, that's for sure. And that's like probably the only reference which I know to Frozen. Okay, so unfortunately I don't see any capability for me to progress further. No ladder, no nothing. What's my stone supply looking like? 200 something. Okay, you know what, screw it. Let's make it happen. There is a lot of stuff in here, but without coal I cannot make an explosive, and without solar essence I cannot make a mega bomb, so I am missing ingredients. How many of these? 12. Okay, so I will be able to make 2 batches of something. That was lucky. There goes topaz. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to come across somehow. The shaft is nice, that's true, but I was hoping for actually an emerald node, because if I come across the emerald node, then I can finish off the bundle, or the special quest to be more exact, and if I do that, then I should get the sewing machine, so that would be really damn nice. Now I do realize that in 1.4 where sewing has been implemented, I did not feature it too much, but that's because hell, even thanks to COVID, I'm sitting at home wearing like a dozen t-shirts in circulation. I just keep washing them over and over again. They are old t-shirts which I still really enjoy wearing, so why would I be the right channel to tell you something about making clothes or fashion? So yeah, this is a small level. Hopefully we're gonna come across a ladder soon. Okay, there goes that coal, which I needed so damn much. I'm gonna be forced to make it, and I'm gonna also make this thing. Now, if I was not in this level and I would come across the train cart, theoretically speaking, I should be able to get some coal. So I should be able to make more bombs. And if I will be able to make more bombs, I should be able to make a better progress. Okay. Thankfully, I did not even have to use one there. I'm gonna go straight for the ladder there, because our goal here is iridium or emeralds. So, yeah, there goes that. Fortunately, I don't like the look of this level. Theoretically, I can actually drop this explosive here. Chances are... Ooh, there's a shaft. I was thinking that a ladder would appear, but I'll take this. Okay, we need to consume something in order to recover the HP. So let's eat 2 tortillas and some blackberries. Okay, fire cords, I do see this hole in the ground, so let's take it. I do see the other nodes, I'm fully aware of them, it's just that I really want to come across iridium levels, and I'm not really sure that's gonna be a possibility here. So if I would at least be able to somehow group these guys together without taking damage from the damn ghost. Let's see. Damn it. It did not work out exactly as I wanted it to. That stupid ghost is in the way, that's the problem. Okay, a lot of cloth. That is nice. Might as well sell it because I'm sure as heck not gonna be making a mill on the farm. I don't see the use for it. Honestly, if you have wheat on your farm, just turn it into beer. It's much... Sure, it takes a bit longer to be made in comparison to wheat, but because you can get flour from beer, you really don't need to try to force yourself to come across. I'm just gonna do this. I'm actually thinking about getting one of these and plopping it right over there. So we're gonna get a ton of resources and we're gonna take a ton of damage. So let's eat some tortillas to recover the damage taken, and I'm milking this level or this run just due to the fact that I picked up the warp totem. So fingers crossed we still have the possibility to get home a bit later. Solar Ascents, looking for a ladder. Unfortunately, yeah, I did manage to surprisingly make it deep enough, but I'm trying to get the 2 idiots to be grouped up so I can kill them off with 1 cherry bomb, but just don't think it's gonna happen. So let's just warp home. Sell what we can if we can, and let's go to bed. So I'll definitely need that. I hold on to these things. Let's sell the cloth. Let's sell the cave carrots. 130. I'm not gonna be able to load in anything right now into the preserve jar, so I'm just trying to make ends meet here by selling whatever I can in order to turn some profit. Frozen Tier is gonna go for the ice pip. Theoretically the wild algae. If I have the friendship, I should have the recipe for the wild algae soup, or what's the damn thing called. Okay, so pretty damn decent profit of 5,000 gold. Really hoping that the next day is gonna be actually a bit more luckier so we can turn an actual profit or come across that damn emerald, because if I were to believe what the wiki says about the emerald node, so we would need to search the mines from level 80 below. So I'm not really sure if that is a better choice for me. But it will be heavily affected by the luck of that day. So, yeah, this is gonna be tricky. So, once again, no birthdays. Caroline's gonna be having her birthday tomorrow, and we have that fish taco, which we fished out. So I'm gonna be able to use that. Let's make like 2 glazed yams, just because we will need something to recover our HP if we're gonna go into the mines. It's gonna be snowing. And today is a horrible luck. Awesome. So the chances of coming across a node are super impossible. But I'm gonna try the regular mines. I'm not gonna risk it in these skull caverns because I just don't see the benefits of it. Now we have a bunch of stuff ready here at the farm, so let's take a look at what's happening. So, looks like the crab pods yet again added. One of these surgeon fish ponds is requesting something. I'm gonna definitely need to load in a bunch of stuff into the kegs and into the preserve jars. Speaking of them, I should theoretically try to increase their numbers. And Robin is finally done with the 3rd barn, so theoretically speaking, I should be able to make or buy 4 additional cows from Marnie. So yeah, that's pretty damn decent. So let's see what's in the mail. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me, Clint. Okay, sure, whatever. It's not like you're gonna provide us with the amethyst, right? So, lava eel roe and everything. Man, the lava eels have not produced roe in quite a while. Actually, they have right now, but in between, they are really sluggish at this. So what do you guys want? 3 Omni Geodes. Now, lucky for me, I actually picked up Omni Geodes at the Skull Cavern. Yeah, I know you want the frozen tier, right? So let's drop this one over there. Ooh, actually, both of them have provided me with roe today. Well, that's awesome. They're usually not this generous. Okay, so let's clear out these things. Let's see how much money am I gonna make today. Actually dying to see how much money am I gonna make today from all this beer and such. And I'm actually thinking that theoretically, if it would be possible, I would love to expand the production of the kegs or preserve jars. So let's pick up the oysters. The mussels are staying with me for now. Even though it's just 1. A bone mill is gonna be able to turn these batches of bones into something more usable. Okay, and I am missing now 1 forageable in order to make seeds, or yeah. So I will need to take a look at that. These can go in here. Pale ale, red mushroom, ice pip row, this row. You can go over there. The question is if I even recall where in the world did I put those forageables. So if I milk 2 additional cows, the 10 milk can be dropped off for this bundle. So that's good to know. I am hoping that for the first time ever I'm gonna get the speed grow for the trees. I really want those mahogany seeds to grow much faster. It's just taking them forever. Now, on the previous day, I was able to get the first harvest of the... what you call it? Strawberries. And now we are getting the first harvest of our lovely, lovely coffee. This is awesome because I'm gonna be actually brewing coffee from these seeds. That is if I will have the adequate quantities to pull this thing off. Because we need 5 coffee beans per keg. Okay, I see some mussels. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So I definitely will be able to brew some coffee here and turn it into triple shot espressos. So let's load in all of the goodies. Ooh, 8 mussels per today. That's actually pretty damn decent. Got to say, I'm actually impressed. So there goes that. And we got a ton of these things. Awesome. Where the heck did I put the milking thing? And what was it? Yeah, I wanted to put coffee in all of you. So that's gonna take a while. Unfortunately, don't have the accurate numbers. So let's go like this for 2 more coffees. I should be brewing them by kegs in 3. I'm not really keeping a count right now. Trying to focus on other stuff so I don't screw up somehow. Okay, let's pick up the strawberries. Load those in. They are gonna give us some nice income. I really don't want to be making strawberry wine. Okay, so, snow yam, a winter root, and if I come across the crocus and the other stuff, I should be able to make what I need. This is the pale ale, which I do need. Where the heck did I put those forageables? And if I will be able to make the seeds, then I will probably need the sprinkler too. Really need to make some better system in this because this is just total mess. So these are now done. I think I require gold as well in order to make the sprinkler. Yep. Okay, so bone mill is still working. Crab pots have been taken care of. I need to do the milking. I need to buy additional 4 cows. I need to load in things into the kegs so that they are working. Did I just drop off the wrong thing? Yeah. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, what do we do not need? We do not need this. And since we're gonna be buying the additional cows for the 3rd born, which means from Mumu 9 till Mumu 12. Yeah, that's how I decided to name my cows. I should be able to move one of these radiators from this barn to the 3rd one so that the cows are nice and happy and warm, because if I would not do so, the baby cows would actually be unhappy, and it's just not good when your animals are unhappy. So we're gonna take the food too. Why are you giving me the food by 1? What's wrong with you? Okay, so let's go see Marnie now. Because I really want to make sure that I will make it. Why am I not taking the portal? I don't know. It's a weird day for me. I want to spice it up. We're gonna go see Marnie, and I'm gonna try to come across an emerald in the mines from level 80 below, but on a super unlucky day, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Okay, finally getting the tree speed growth. so give me a second here to get done with the moo-moos. Okay, so the moo-moos have been purchased. Let's go see what's in the secret woods. Fingers crossed for some forageables. Theoretically, I can take a look around the Cindersap woods and also take a look around the train station. Maybe there's gonna be at least resin ready for me to harvest. There sure is a lot of you guys. Don't you have anything better to do, or like be in some other location where you don't bother me? Damn it, that's a wrong scroll. I need the fourth one. If I don't pick up the fourth one, this is gonna be a nightmare. Again. Really don't understand why is it recently so extremely difficult for me to come across the damn fourth dwarf scroll. Maybe it's the fact that I don't keep going into the mines where you come across these things more regularly. So, I don't really know what to tell you. But yeah, it's 2:30 p.m., so I really need to try to make sure that I will be able to get this thing done. And okay, since we are here, let's take a look through the woods. I'm not gonna probably bother right now with chopping down trees. I can keep that for like the end of the day or something. Okay, there's crocus, more bone fragments. Theoretically speaking. Damn it, I'm missing one piece. In order to make 2 more batches. There's lots of stuff to be picked up right now. Okay, prehistoric scapula. If I did not drop this off at the museum, this thing can actually go into the bone mill as well to be turned into something more usable. Do you want to try to catch the legendary fish on the unluckiest of days? Okay, I have no idea if this is a pike or what the heck is this thing, but it sure is jumpy. What the heck can this thing be? Okay, lingcod. Interesting. Probably not gonna keep it, probably just gonna ship it. Okay, there we go. Come on. And I do have the Trapper Bobber. It's just that, I don't know, I'm kind of slow today with everything. Yeah, this is really weird. I would love to see what's in the treasure chest, but honestly, the goal here is not the chest, but the fish. And I don't think I'm gonna get 3rd time in a row legendary. Damn, okay, this fish really wants to bite. Am I gonna even manage to do this or not? Well, suddenly nothing. Come on, we still have the Trapper Bobber. Ooh, nice tiger trout. Well, that one got reeled in way too easily, I think. I really think it got captured way too easily. Okay, yeah, I don't really want the dwarf scroll, so let's get rid of this. Dwarf scroll. Really? Nothing? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. 5:20 p.m. Man, am I burning daytime. Okay. Or daylight. That would be probably the better phrase. Another winter root. I can sell the 2 fish. There's no problem with that. I can sell the crabs and all the other stuff. I can load in the bones into the bone mill after I sell some of this stuff. Okay, so let's get rid of some of these things to free up that precious space. I really don't want to be selling raw milk as is because that's just a waste. It doesn't have that much of a value. So let's get us to 10 pieces or 10 pints or whatever is the unit of this. We're gonna plant this and let's see what can I drop off in here. I'll need to load in the kegs with something good. So you guys can go to be stored. The holly will be sold because everyone hates that thing. I'm gonna make the pill broth. That's a recipe from Pam or Marnie. Sorry. Oh man, names. Still having issues with those. So what can I theoretically cram into my kicks? What would be a nice idea to put in there? You know what? All these coconuts and cactus. It would be actually nice to get rid of these things. So let's go nuts. And was that it? Did I pick up everything? Okay. So, I'm not gonna be making more of coffee probably right now. I need to wait for more harvests. And the 9 coffee which I have picked up, I can actually turn into 3 triple shot espressos. So those are gonna hold me for a bit. Yeah, I kind of missed the coconut. I don't know what's wrong with me today while I'm recording this. My mind is a million miles away for some reason. So how many days do I have to do this? 2 days. Now that's a problem because that means that I have only the next episode to try and do this. And the last day actually, because, well, we will have the event, it will be kind of impossible for me to try and get what I need for Emily because the event will stop at 10 p.m. So afterwards, it's a nightmare. Okay, so what are the chances I'm gonna come across an emerald node on a super unlucky day? Probably like minuscule. Okay, at least it's good to know that the galaxy sword is making quick work of everything that lives here. There is a ladder, there is an aquamarine node. So let's grab that. I said let's grab that. Why am I not grabbing that? Oh, maybe because my backpack is full. That is just neat. There's more aquamarine, but I don't see the emeralds. Okay, a bomb would actually kill it here. And of course I cannot make one. Come on. Did you see the topaz? I'm actually thinking about ditching the fiber. You know what, let's ditch the stone. You have plenty of that. I want the amethyst. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna quit the commentary here because I've been weird today and for some reason it's kind of showing. So yeah, if you did like the episode, you know what to do. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, etc., feel free to leave them in the comment section. If you want to know what the channel is up to, best way to find out is to subscribe. I publish content on a weekly basis. I do all sorts of things, so the link will be in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe, and I will see you in those comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and bye-bye for now. Yeah, I highly highly doubt I'm gonna come across a freaking emerald on super unlucky day. 2 squid kits? Maybe I'm gonna get squid ink? Ooh, solar sets too. Yeah, I would actually love these things. Why do I need to have such high quantities of some of these things? What, let's ditch you and... let's ditch the copper. Whoa! I did not expect to see you. Yeah, we're leaving. Okay, you're gonna give me a diamond node, but you cannot give me emerald node. Ah, sometimes this game. Ooh, strange bun. Recipe which you can get from Shane after reaching 7 hearts. We'll probably leave it as it is because everyone hates that thing.